I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Chances of rain and some thunderstorms continue to increase through this evening as strengthening low pressure moves across the Nebraska-Kansas border before moving into Minnesota. Rain chances favor locations north and east of Grand Island, while more spotty coverage is expected farther south and west. Due to drier air mixing in, any rain amounts are likely to be on the light side, 0.15 or less, but a half inch is possible to the north and northeast of Grand Island. Storms could be severe along and east of Highway 81 through early this evening with quarter-size hail. Northwest wind gusts increase to 40 to 65 from west to east all the way through tonight. Winds decrease for tomorrow afternoon, but still remain breezy. Fire weather concerns remain at near critical to critical levels, especially this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, and Monday. Highs in the upper 40s to the mid-50s tomorrow, rebounding to the mid to upper 70s on Monday. Snow chances increase by Tuesday night through Wednesday, lingering into Wednesday night, with wind gusts up to 45 during the day on Wednesday. There is a slightly cooler change to our long-term forecast. Nebraska and Kansas temperatures now predicted to be seasonal the middle to late parts of next week before warmer than normal temperatures return by next weekend through March 27. Precipitation for Nebraska and Kansas Wednesday through March 27 indicated to be near normal. Key weather factors influencing the markets include a large and strong spring storm tracking across the U.S., South America's varying crop weather, and Black Sea region weak, greening up during poor conditions. Low pressure over the Central Plains intensifies and drifts northeastward, reaching peak intensity this late day while crossing the upper Midwest. The storm drags a trailing cold front to the Atlantic coast by Sunday. Today, much of the focus is on a high wind event across the nation's midsection, along with blowing dust and an extreme fire risk. Severe storms break out in the mid-Mississippi Valley and nearby areas. Early tomorrow, wind-driven snow batters the far upper Midwest, including portions of Minnesota and the eastern Dakotas. Over the weekend, the chance of severe thunderstorms sweeps eastward from the lower Mississippi Valley into the southern Atlantic coast. The elevated wildfire threat persists across the south-central U.S. Another big storm moves through the U.S. the middle of next week, producing widespread rain and a band of heavy snow. Temperatures just fall briefly behind that midweek storm. In Brazil, rain that moves from the south to the east-central, not expected to amount to much where second crop corn is suffering from heat and dryness. Rio Grande do Sul, the key area of corn and soybeans, continues with poor conditions for crops that are filling. West central Brazil is in fairly good shape with scattered rain continuing. Argentina, that's mostly dry for the next week, could only see showers in a few spots of the south. Warming temperatures could be stressful next week for areas that are drier, especially across northern Argentina. Most of Argentina's crops are now in the filling or maturing stage, and weather is becoming less of a factor. In the Black Sea region, active weather in Europe produces only spotty precipitation across Ukraine and southwest Russia going into next week. Wheat coming out of dormancy in the Black Sea region is likely to have very little moisture to work with through the end of the month. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.